Hello everyone, I'm Moon, and welcome back to Fallout 2. Last time on Fallout 2, we dealt with figuring out that the reactor needs a part. We need to get a part, and apparently the part of it's in Vault City. But this is a town of ghouls, and the people of Vault City shoot ghouls on sight. So I guess it's gonna be up to Miss Daisy to figure out if she can get that part from Vault City to hopefully fix the reactor so it's not leaking into the groundwater, so it saves the people of Vault City, but hopefully also prevents the people from Vault City from declaring war on this town. So we're going to go ahead and start making our way back to Vault City, and hope we can get this part we need. It was a hydro, what's it, something or other. Okay, we want to go to the inner city. Hey, come on, guys. What's up? Let me in. Good day. Yeah, of course I'm a citizen. I didn't totally get fake papers or anything. Alright, so let's go talk to... Let's go talk to the main lady. She's not the overseer. Oh, I have to go over here. She's not the overseer, but the head of the town. Alright, there it is. Here we go. The Central Council. Surely they'll be willing to help. Alright, but let's give it a save just in case something happens. Alright, let's see. You were the one I wanted to talk to. Come here. I need to talk to you.
Yes? What is it?
About the Gecko power plants.
Have you resolved the situation?
Well, I found out they need to get their plant running. I found out all they need to get their plant running clean is a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator.
So you haven't taken care of the problem?
Well, as I understand it, you had the part in Vault City to fix the plant.
What if we do? That is only a temporary solution. Please fix the problem, not their power plant. Am I making myself clear?
Wait. But you said you wanted me to fix the plant, not massacre Gecko.
I've had enough of your foolishness. You are no longer permitted inside Vault City. My guards will escort you to the front gate.
Wait, what? Wait. What? Why? What happened? You... What? Your guards won't get... What just happened? She wanted me to fix the place. Why did she turn on me? What just happened? Why did she kick me out of Vault City? Man, she's schizo. She's just extremely schizo. She told me she wanted the place fixed and to not massacre Gecko. And then she just turns on me in an instant. Wow. I can't get back in, can I? I'm doomed. I've been banned from Vault City, haven't I? I don't know what happened. That just like... The craziest whiplash just happened. Let me in. Get out. They've locked me out. What? Ugh. So I can never get into Vault City again. Unless I reload it. Alright. Well, we're not... What do I do? She won't give me the part. What about you? You're a bureaucrat. Surely you want to, do something for me. Who are you? You're you're proconsul Gregory. This office you're looking for? Well, what do you do here? I think we asked all this stuff before. You assist the first citizen, schedule appointments. Can I ask some questions? And so we've talked to him about this before. Let's see. Questions? Nope. Alright. What about you? Used to have 2 children, but they were shipped northwards. Oh dear. Oh no. Actually, I remember this guy. I think we kind of screwed things up with him. Nothing to say to you. Leave or I will call the guards. Oh shit. Nobody here is gonna help me? Uh-oh. Nobody here. Somebody here's gotta help me. Come on, lady. You're gonna help me, right? Nothing about business, perhaps. What? What's happening?
Yes? What is it? Have you resolved the situation?
Well, then...
So you haven't taken care of the problem? What if we do? That is only a temporary solution. Please fix the problem, not their power plant.
Okay. I'll be back later. Uh-oh. What do I do? Maybe I can get one. Maybe someone in one of the shops has one, right? Somebody's gotta have this part. This isn't good. Alright, somebody here. How about... let's see. The amenities office. Surely... Come on. We can get down here. Surely the amenities office can get me what I need. Alright, how about you? Let's see. Well, I tried that. Nothing, huh? Alright, well... here... You? I see what you have. I guess I'll sell you some stuff. And you've got some... Do you have an item I need? No? Anyone? The store's a courtyard side. You might want to try shopping there. Thanks. I might have a problem. I think Vault City really isn't going to help. Oh dear. This is going to be problematic. You don't have anything either. Thanks. Well, can I try to get in the vaults? Yeah, you were the one I was supposed to deliver a briefcase for, wasn't it? Please deliver it to New Reno. Okay, yeah. Haven't been to New Reno yet. Alright, can I get in? I'd like to enter the vault. I apologize, but citizens may... Only citizens. I am a citizen. I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. I'm only under orders to let citizens I know into the vault. Perhaps for Citizen Linet can help you. Good day. Shit. I can't get in. Alright. Well, we have a bit of a problem. We can't seem to get what I need. No one in Vault City seems to have it. Or at least Linet doesn't seem to want to help me. Maybe someone else here can help me. There's got to be a place somewhere that can help me get what I need. Oh, well, let's see. You were looking for the good stuff, right? Or was it the guy that was outside? Let's see. Let's see. Much contact. What do you have on tap? Let's see. No, you didn't want the stuff? Alright, well, good day. Let's, I don't know what to do, actually, at this point. Alright, let's head back out into the main town, I guess. There's gotta be somebody. I'm starting to wonder if maybe it bit me in the ass that I pissed off McClure. I would not put it past this game to have him be the one that was supposed to help me. But I can't seem to find the stuff I need. Oh, let's see. Was there anything interesting going on? We've already talked about this stuff. Alright, well, Vault City's not going to help us. Thank you, Curtis? Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Well, there seems to be an issue of we can't do anything in Vault City. I don't think there's anyone here. Maybe you. Maybe you can help us. Somebody here knows their shit, right? I'm looking to trade. No. We've got stuff. We've got caps, sure. I'll sell you stuff. Sure, why not? There you go. 36 caps. There you go. So Vault City doesn't seem to want to help us, and maybe the maintenance, maybe the girl in maintenance. Somebody here can help us. There has to be. And again, there's one guy that's refusing to talk to me, and I have a bad feeling about that. One guy I made mad. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it if it does turn out to be him. What about you? Maybe you can help me. Let's see. Looking for the vault. Actually, I was just leaving. There's nothing you can do. Sorry to disturb you. Okay. Nothing. Is there anywhere else I can go? Right. Alright, I guess let's head back out then. I guess there's nothing we can do for, nothing we can do here. So let's move on. I guess. Oh, come on. Why can't I run this far? There we go. I guess we'll head back to Gecko, and there were parts requisitions forms. Maybe I can try there. Surely there's something we can do. There's got to be some way we can find the part we need, but Vault City's not willing to give it to us. In fact, the lead lady pretty much about bit our head off when we talked about dealing with the problem. Alright, let's go talk to these guys again. You there.
What you need, youngster?
Let's see. We've already talked about this.
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactor.
Sounds bad.
That would be bad. Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric,
can we get it from anywhere else?
Regulator pretty damn. Well, technically, it's a thingy. We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be much we can do about this. Alright. Mind if I take a requisition form? It's a clipboard, parts requisition form. There we go. Let's head back into the reactor and see what we can find. Maybe I can get a part from someone. Let's see, who was in control? You were in control of this, weren't you? Hello again, come to visit. Let's see. I need something from storage. You're not a friend of Skeeter's, are you? He's always been trying to get me to give him valuable supplies. Then he just pulls stuff apart and breaks it. I don't trust him to fix a toaster. Wait. Skeeter who? I just need to bring this part over to the reactor control room to fix the... Hey look, is that a rat over there? I don't know what they're going to do with the thing. I'm just picking it up. Well, if you want something from storage, you need a request authorization form. Do you have one? Yes, I do. I have one right here. Well, this looks like that's it. All right, what do you need? A 3-step plasma transformer. A 3-step plasma transformer. I want to know what I need it for. I need a moss-covered, 3-handled Graduza? 3-step plasma transformer? Want to know what I need it for? I don't even want to know. I just have one right here in the cabinet. Ah, yes, here it is. It's not the latest model, but it'll have to do, thanks. Okay. I have a thing. A 3-step plasma transformer. Why do I have a 3-step plasma transformer? Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, maybe we can get the robot to fix it? Gosh. I don't know, I'm starting to get at a loss here. We may have to go to another town. Maybe the town they trade with has the part I need. It's not looking good though. But I think Vault City is the only one that had the part I need and they're not willing to give it to me. Hi Hank, I need to get to the core. I'm just taking the tour. The core, just the tour. Alright, let's initiate a repair sequence. Hydroelectric required. Preparing to move main coolant valve for part preparing to move tube main coolant for part replacement. Place part in the terminal beneath. I don't have the part it needs. Required for maintenance to commence. Initiate coolant maintenance. Coolant maintenance sequence. Preparing to move. Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. Unit rollout initiated. Check drive systems. Okay, checking drive arm. Logic circuits fail. I wonder what that means. Looks like more of it works than it doesn't. Let's get going here. All right, what does that mean? Job task location recognition inoperative. Unit is not capable of recognizing movement locations at extended distances. Recommend move unit to intermediary locations as waypoints. Final job task location. I think I've read enough warnings. I'm ready to see this thing, to use this thing. Sure. Manual directions. RMMNR unit must be directed manually to its target destination. The unit will follow the movement commands that you give it, but if the way is blocked or the unit takes SX damage, it will automatically return to its bay. Where do I need to move the robot? Let's look up the procedures. Information request on procedures. I need to know where the main coolant shutoff valve is. Wait, I'm shutting off the coolant? Main coolant valve shutoff is located near the east wall of the reactor. The valve is controlled by a large red wheel. Shouldn't be too hard to find as long as the red paint hasn't peeled off. Oh boy. Follow the movement commands. Okay. But I don't want to turn the coolant off. If I turn the coolant off... It talks about turning the coolant off. I don't want to turn the coolant off. turning the coolant off would be very bad. Let's not turn the coolant off. There doesn't seem to be anything else I can do. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And I can't get inside the vaults. Oh dear. I'm starting to think more and more that that guy I made angry back in Vault City, I'm starting to think he is the one I needed. I bet he could have given me the part I needed. And I can't talk to him anymore. But we don't know that for sure. I mean, they mentioned Vault City, but maybe there's a part somewhere else. They do talk about the town that they trade with. Maybe the town they trade with has something. Oh, it is so hard to know. Oh dear. Don't know what else I'm doing here. I mean, I've got a part for something. Why do I have this part? I got this part for someone named Skeeter. Who's Skeeter? Skeeter? Are you Skeeter? Are you Skeeter? Thought I saw some people living here. Is it safe? Well, we do tend to like the background radiation. The glowing ones really like it. Background leakage? Well, I wouldn't worry about it unless you plan to stay here for more than a couple weeks. Most of the radiation that the reactor leaks out into the coolant water that we pump back into the underground. The little bit that leaks above ground just feels good to us somehow. Oh well, that doesn't sound so bad. I need a key card. How do I get one of those? I think Jeremy has a key. The guard at the security doors have keys, as do some of the people that live here in the reactor. Okay, well, we've got all the key cards. I'm just looking around. So, who's Skeeter that I've apparently got this part for? Okay. Was Skeeter the guy that worked at the bar? How about you? Who are you? Are you a smoothie? Thinks I'm a smoothie. Alright, we may have to go to another town to figure out how to get the part I need. Let's save it, because at this point, well, I don't think there's much we can do. Were you Skeeter? Okay, I need to just talk to you. What was your name again? Let's see. I'd like to trade. Well, I don't know what you're on, but I have some inventory to trade. Sure. Didn't have anything before, and you don't have anything now. Okay. So, who's Skeeter? I was supposed to get something for a requisition guy for a person named Skeeter. I don't know why I have this thing. Unless, hang on, let's see. In Gecko, there was solve the power plant problem. In Vault City, oh yeah, beer and booze to Lydia. Deliver pliers and tools. Oh yeah, we need to rescue Joshua. And we need to deliver a briefcase to a guy in New Reno. Okay. Who's Skeeter? And why? Are you seriously blocking me in, dude? Guy, get out of the way. Look like you're from Vault City. Okay, Guy, he's actually blocking me in. I can't get out. Get out of the way. Are you blocking me in the bathroom? I'm actually stuck. I can't get out. Move! Get out of the way! Move! Oh, thank you. That was very uncomfortable. Why just blocking me in the bathroom like that? Is there anyone here named Skeeter? Who did I get this part for? Why do I have this part? Yeah, the people in Vault City are assholes. Or wait. Skeeter. The part. Oh, I remember where we need this for. I remember Skeeter now. Skeeter was the guy that wanted to fix the car. I think he was in the den. That's what we needed the part for. That's right. Did we ever search up here? Was there a place? Oh, there was actually more up here. Wow. I thought there was more to this. Wow, there's more to this. Alright, so maybe we can find the part I need here. Alright, good. Let's see what I can find. Hi. Hello, Percy Crump here, master merchant of this locality. But you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now what can I do for you? Or what can I do you for? I was just wondering what's going on here in town. Not a whole lot new in this town. I hear Woo's rooked some newbie out of Black Orchid the other day. He. Anyhow, other than that, my friend Woody is done gone missing. Oh dear. Well, tell me more about that. Well, you see, I had a friend by the name of Woody. That Woody, he can sleep like nobody I ever did see. What's worse, he likes to travel. Really likes to kick up dust, that one does. Okay. Well, that ain't so much of a problem around here, that is. But last I heard, Woody's going to take a stroll over to the den, and you know where the den is? Actually, I do know where that is. Well, anyhows, like I've been saying, that ain't so much of a problem around Gecko. But you see, people in other parts ain't so used to the way we look. So, can't you put two and two together? I'm worried that Woody might have gone and talked himself into a nap in the den. That's a long trip after all. And then they would have buried that poor cuss alive. I see I need someone to go look for him there. And, well, I miss him. That's why Percy blinks mostly at you. Oh, I see. You want to know what's in it for you? That's usually the part where I get more interesting. Tell on. Well, I know where I can get a hold of a heck of a lot of pre-war stock and genuine Rad-X and Rad-Away. Don't do me no good anyhow. But I figured it might ought to be worth something to you, to a smoothie like you. You gonna take the job for me or not? I'll only pay you if I know Wood is safe. How much is a heck of a lot? Maybe he can get the part I need. Yes, I'll do it. I'll get back to you soon. No, I don't think I want to help you right now. Yes, I'll do it. I'll get back to you soon. I do actually want to trade with you, though. You find Woody yet? I'm getting real worried, like. It ain't never been... he ain't never been gone so long for... hey, do you have anything I could barter for? Why, sure I do. Got all kinds of stuff for the right price, I do. Well, let me see what you got. Maybe he's got some good stuff. FN Foul. Ooh. That actually might be a really good weapon. How much do you want for that? Much? 2,000. Wow. That's pretty pricey. How much do you want for the ammo? Here, take that back. I don't want it. 289. We've also got this. This was 44? Yes. How much do you want just for the 44? 72? That ain't bad. What? Maybe I can sell you something. I could sell you... Well, what else do you have? You got rope, you got 10 millimeter. We sold our 10 millimeter. Don't have that anymore. Actually, which do we want more? Do we want the 223s or do we want the 44s? Which was a more powerful weapon? Here, let's just have a talk. Okay, because this thing does 8 to 20, and I think we determined that does 10 to 16. So we'll probably... This one's got a higher range on it. So we'll probably want the 223s more. Alright. So we'll buy some from you. Oh yeah, you want the pricey stuff, okay. Well, I could. How much ammo do I have in this, actually? Good question, right? I should probably figure out. I got 140. You know what? I'm good for now. I think we're good. Alright. Can I search your locker, or are you gonna get mad? Ooh. More stuff. Holy crap, at the amount of key cards. Actually, those are 2 of the same key card. They're not stacking. Interesting. Look, can I search your shelf? I'm just gonna walk around. I'll probably sell this stuff back to you later. Alright, well, nothing in there. Let's see what's in here. Ah, no! Don't cross that spot. She ran right into it. Here we go. Hello? What's going on in here? Hello, weather's been dry lately. What's up? I'm gonna search through your stuff. Oh, a new book. We're getting a lot of good books. Alright, what's up here? Is there any door into this place? What's that? Junk. More junk. Oh, what's this place? Let's check this place out. Car stuff? Junk? A rusted piece of scrap metal cannot be restored. Is there anything in here? Surely there's gotta be something hidden, right? No? Nothing at all. Alright. Just an empty, useless building. Alright. Oh. I'd actually like to go in here, please. Oh, wow. Maybe more stuff I can loot. More books. No books. We're getting a lot of books in this town. Ooh, lockpicks. That might be good. Anything on the table? Nope. Alright, let's check out over here. See a ghoul wearing old grease-stained clothing. Hi. Great, you've got my plasma regulator. Oh, it's for you. Are you Skeeter? Thanks. Now I owe you some free work. What do you want me to work on? I'll tell you how much it would have cost, but one's already paid for. Let me see what you can work on. What do you want me to work on? I have a pistol here that I was wondering. It sure looks as though you could bolt an accessory to this long arm here. Maybe later let's talk about something else. I don't need anything. Goodbye. Let's talk about something else. Alright, well, okay, this is Skeeter. Okay, so he's not the guy back at the den. Alright, well, have you heard of the Garden of Eden creation kit? If you're looking for a Gecko, huh? Well, I don't rightly know where you'd find one of them there things. I know that Vault City probably used to have themselves one. Well, we already know about Vault City. How about something else? Do you have a battery that I could use to fix a car? Ah, here we go. Funny you should ask that. You see, cars use replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. What usually broke down was the fuel cell controller. Most amateur mechanics just assume that it's the battery itself. But you know, that's assuming things. Assuming things, don't you? So does that mean you have a fuel cell controller? Yep, sure do. Got it right here. Just waiting for a car to be put into. You got a car? Well, I know where one is. What's it going to cost me to get that fuel cell controller? Might have one. Maybe I just like old chipsets. I wish it did. Actually, I know. Okay. Well, money's nice, but I need something else right now. Something I can't get for myself. Oh, here's maybe where we can make the trade. These days, good tools is harder to get than parts is. I need myself a brand new super toolkit. Snap something brand test. Oh, you need a toolkit? Actually, I think I have one. Do I? Or no, it's a repair tool. Never mind, it's not a toolkit. I reckon that the place to get it would be down in Vault City somewhere. They've got all kinds of tools. Just sure as heck wouldn't give them to a ghoul, you know? So you want me to bring you a super toolkit, and then you'll give me the car parts? Exactly. That's the deal. One super toolkit for one fuel cell controller. Oh, well, that sounds like a fair deal, I guess. What if I just do the easy way and take the part I need? Let's see. Oh, I guess it's deal. Sure. Let's see. Anything else? Some things here I want you to take a look at. What do you do here? Let's see. Well, I guess he can upgrade my weapons. Well, an accessory to this long arm. I think we'll wait. And he doesn't want to barter. I think he wants to upgrade my weapons. Alright, well we can check into that. Maybe I can just take the part from him right here. A workbench, maybe. So okay, that's Skeeter, that's the part we need, but he can get us the car part. So we were kind of on the right track. Not the same person I thought it was, but... Ooh. Ah. Full of stuff again. I feel like I'm always full of stuff. That's my piss poor inventory management. I am horrible at inventory management. Alright, so let's see. Anywhere else we can go? Wow. Wow. Oh, is that like a dead reactor? Ooh, I think it is. Maybe we can find the part we need in there. A very glum-looking human. Hello there. Ever notice that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you watch them as I have, you sure notice. That's interesting. Who are you? Well, real name's John, but everyone here just calls me Lumpy. Why Lumpy? Well, it's sort of a joke. You see, they usually call people like you and me smoothskins. But I was treated so poorly by other smoothskins down in Vault City that everyone here figured that it must be here. Vault City, that everyone here figured that I must be more lumpy than they are. So why were you treated poorly in Vault City? Well, they said I wasn't human enough for them. I'm sort of radiation resistant. Perfect for here, but they didn't like it. Treated me like dirt. Really? One day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I figured that dying out in the waste was better than living off those assholes in Vault City. How'd you end up here? Well, a caravan from Bogan Hills found me and brought me here. I've been here ever since. One thing about the ghouls here is that they care more about what kind of person you are inside. It's like a big family. Oh, it's great that you're happy here. Family of freaks. Nah, it's interesting. Let's talk about something else. What's all that junk in the yard? Well, some of this junk is left over from when they were building the reactor. Before the war. The rest of this stuff? Just don't know. Skeeter collects all kinds of stuff. Okay, we've met Skeeter. Let's see. So what do you do here? I guard the Brahmin and keep Skeeter in his workshop. Or help Skeeter in his workshop. I guess that's it. Hey, you want to trade? Want to trade for something? Maybe? A little bit of something? You got a few caps. Here, what do you want for a crowbar? Got anything good? You got some beer. I got some books to read. Here, there you go. Have some, box of noodles. Have some food. Just feel like I'm making meager trades lately. Alright, well, see you later, Lumpy. Can I get in? There we go. Oh, hi. Hello there, my name's Gordon. Gordon of Gecko. Hello, Gordon. I'm Miss Daisy. What do you do here? I look for opportunities. Opportunities like what? I look for ways of maximizing my potential worth. This guy's been reading a lot of flyers from like business seminars, hasn't he? Sounds like greed to me. I am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions, driven by greed. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. I'll take your word for that, Gordon, but what does greed have to do with Gecko? So far, not much. But in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. Well, what kind of information? Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous amount of excess power, far more than Gecko needs. So, I've also found out that from a very reliable source that Vault City cannot expand without additional power. Vault City can't expand? Very reliable. Who's your reliable source? One night, I heard a voice calling to me from the reactor pit over there. A voice out of the shadows. I didn't know what to think at first, but what the voice said sure made a lot of sense. Its figures all check out too. Don't know who or what the voice is, but the facts all tally up to like it said. So what did the voice tell you? Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they're careful, but the Vault power plant that they use is never designed for increased load or their inner city is putting on it. At its peak capacity right now. Without more power, they can't expand. Well, I don't see how that helps you. Well, if our power plant's working better, we could trade excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology. And without more power to Vault City, we'll burn their reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, we won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us ghouls are going to die off in the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate. Alright, we may be onto something here. So you're just a good Samaritan, huh? Somehow, I don't buy that. Not at all. I've got my end covered. I'd be the natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but thousands of lives are saved by it. Greed is good. At least it would be if I could get anyone in Vault City to read my economic data. I don't think I want to see you administer anything. I bet Councilman McClure in Vault City would love to get his hands on that data, but it seems like someone who's ruled by reason more than prejudice. Oh, McClure, but he's the one we angered. Oh dear. Maybe if we can convince him. Maybe if we have something. Alright, let's hope. Let's hope. Well, I have all the relevant economic data on a disk. You may have it. If you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City that can understand to make use of that data it contains, but be discreet with it. Not everyone there will be happy you talked to us ghouls. Maybe this will help us save face with McClure. I don't think I'll just suck at drinks. Thanks anyway. Goodbye. Okay, I'll take the disc. I'm sure they can put it into the right hands. Goodbye. Alright, so, okay, we got the disc. Maybe then we can talk to McClure. Maybe all hope isn't lost in trying to talk to McClure. Maybe if we have what he wants, he'll actually talk to us. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, more cards than I'm on capacity. Wow, I need to sell stuff again. Cheesy poofs? I can't even carry cheesy poofs. The disc is actually... Hang on, I'm at maximum weight capacity right now. I'm gonna have to sell off more stuff. Alright. Let's check out this place. We'll check out that building, and we'll save the reactor area for a little bit later. See if there's anything of value in here. Nope. How about in here? Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything to note. Oh, hi. There's a dog there. Anything of use? This is just an entirely useless building. Oh, there's a chair. Oh, and there's a ladder. I'm hearing doors open and shut. That is weird. Okay, so there's a ladder heading down. Do we want to go down? Interesting. Well, I think we're about out of time on this. So, to recap, we can't seem to get a part we need from Vault City, but we may have a chance if we provide the data. They talked about maybe possibly giving this stuff to McClure, but the problem is we angered the McClure an episode or two ago. He doesn't want to talk to us, and if he has the part we need, that could be trouble. But maybe we can convince him with that disc to talk to us again. If not, I'm not sure what we can do. If maybe try another town to see if we can find the part we need. Other than that, we've got this reactor we can check out. One option is to turn off the coolant to the reactor, which will probably cause this place to die. Let's see, there's also talking about this, but there's quite a bit for us to do. We're also apparently looking for a guy in the den for this guy down here in the survival guest locker. Is that what it says? Something. Survival something locker. Seems like guest, but not spelled correctly. Anyway. Oh, gear. Survival gear locker. G-E-A-R. It was hard to tell. Anyway, so we have an option to go back to the den. There's also if we let's see, if we help out the guy with the parts, we may be able to get the part we need to fix that car as well. But we need to get this. We've got stuff to do. There's plenty of stuff to do. That's all going to be for next time. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys then.